the first Dillon 750 in the country. Hey guys, Rob here from Hunt Shoot Off Road, and welcome to this quick unboxing. Look, I've done everything in my power to make sure that I received the first Dillon 750 in the country. And look, it might not be entirely accurate, but I used the legitimate Dillon Precision importer in Australia, which is NVT, and I got it sent out as quickly as I could. The only other way that there's some new ones, if there's some grey imports out there, or some other organisations that might get it shipped direct from Dillon, I chose not to get it shipped from the States. I want to keep people happy inside the country. That obviously there are distributors and all that sort of stuff like that. So look, let's get into it. Let's have a look what's in here, and here we go. Primer alarm, instructions catalogue, primer pickup tubes. That's the holder, I think, for the oh yeah, and there's the new 750 primer installer. The case feed holder, the handle, powder measure, empty stand, there's nothing in there. Oh, the case tube feed, and the press. Whoa, amazing. That's it for that box. Oh yeah, the completed case, tray, some feed ramps, primer, spent primer catch, and some other, looks like powder feed measure or something like that. Box number 2. The case feed plate, that's a small rifle, I think. Might be large pistol. Small pistol, large pistol. Oh, that's large pistol there. Large rifle. It's mounted to the drum. And I need to get an adapter for the American plug, I think that is. Another manual. I must say, everything is packaged extremely well. These guys do a top job. And the last box from NVT. Just using my trusty, what's this, Victorinox knife that my mum got me for Christmas. And we have a, what's this one? I got 3 of these. I think it's quick change kits or something like that. Yeah, so it's a quick change kit with another powder measure, the die stand, not die stand, what do you call it? The tool head, that's what they call it, and a stand for the tool head and all that sort of stuff like that. I've got 3 of those. I've got one for, well, this is supposed to be 9mm. I've got one for 45 ACP, one for 44 Magnum, and one for, I think I was going to do it for 223. So then I've got all, this is just more of the quick change kit, so that's a shell plate. So that one's for 308. Another one there. What's that one for? 44 mag. So what comes in that is the shell plate, the pins to suit the shell. That's the case feeder feed adjuster. I'll show you this all later. I think that's also for the case feeder. I'm not sure what that one's for. Yet to find out. Might be a flaring tool or something. Case activation and the feed ramp off the shell plate feeder. Another one there is the 45 ACP and 223. I bought the toolkit that mounts on the back, so that's got the die spanner there and all the Allen keys in Imperial, of course, because we use metric in Australia. So thought, why not get it all, put it handy on the back of the thing. Okay, got the extra. Got 4 of each, 4 large primers for. Oh, sorry. So that's the small one, 4 and 4 large primer tube pickups. Not sure what's in this one. It's a bullet tray. So I opted not to buy the bullet feed in Australia. That's worth about $650 for the Mr. Bullet feeder. I may consider in the future to buy the plastic 3D die printed one. Oh, so that's just the clamp to hold the bracket, sorry, and the tray. Yeah, this is actually quite sturdy for those of you considering whether you want to get one or not. Really sturdy, so much stronger than I thought it was, and certainly all the strength you need. Now, the last thing, I bought this stuff like 10 weeks ago. As soon as I found out the Dillon 750 was coming, I purchased this, and I'll give you a quick look. This is all from Inline Fabrication, and they do fantastic tools and all sorts of accessories and modifications you can do to your press. Now this is the primer pickup tube holder, hangs off of the case feeder, I think. So it's got some bolt mounts there, and some bolts there. This one here is this is a quick change base mount. So this will hold the extra. So when I change from my RCBS, I can screw this to the wall, and when I'm not using the other press, I can put it in here and it can just hold it there, so it's not on the ground or anything like that. And this is the quick change plate for the Dillon 650 and 750 as well, because they're the same mount. So what happens, you just mount that to the wall and you can just sit that in there so it's out of the way, and we'll see how we go. And the last thing I forgot to show and forgot to mention, the Inline Fabrication roller handle, and this should have some slightly improved ergonomics over the Dillon Precision one, I believe, with this little kicker in the handle there. But anyway, I chose to get that over the Dillon one because I like the guys at Inline Fabrication. They provide really good equipment, and I wanted to promote them. And look guys, I've got lots of stuff here. I can't wait to get in. I've got tomorrow off, so I'm going to get straight into it and get stuck into assembling it. I've got a whole heap of videos I want to make. I got some of this stuff to do some case prep work and show you the things that you can do. And look guys, that's it. I want to try and keep this as short as possible. I want to say a big massive thank you to all my fans. Finally reached 1,000 subscribers. Good milestone. I'm really proud of that. And make sure, hit that like button. There's a subscribe button in the circle in the end, or otherwise you can hit the corner, this corner I think it is. There's a subscribe thing there. Please guys, show your support. I'm going to start sending some links to some different things. You can buy different things and from Amazon, and hopefully get some kind of some payback there. That would be appreciated, because I have to do all this out of my own pocket, and as you can see, it's getting very expensive. And but look guys, until the next one, have a good one, and catch us later.